and a higher number than what we have seen in recent months. That increase is concerning to healthcare professionals who have been working to fend off the virus for more than a year now. Fox 13's Brian Schnee spoke with them about where these new cases are coming from.
We've talked about it for over a year now. COVID-19 cases, hospitalizations, unfortunately deaths, as well as vaccinations and masks. Well, now health officials are concerned about a recent surge in COVID-19 cases right here in the state of Utah.
We haven't seen numbers like this for many months now, and the disheartening part about it, the disappointing part about it is that it's entirely preventable.
Following Memorial Day, COVID-19 cases and hospitalizations started to climb once again. Since vaccinations were readily available to the vast majority of Utahns in mid-March, the Utah Department of Health has identified where a high percentage of most new cases are coming from.
People who are getting sick, the people who are testing positive, the people who are becoming hospitalized, they all have one thing in common, and that is the vast majority of them are not vaccinated.
Department of Health says a lot of the recent spike also comes from a lack of mask wearing among those who aren't vaccinated against COVID-19. After the last year and a half of studying, treating, and trying to share messaging to prevent the spread of COVID-19,
we've had so much success in such a short period of time.
Those at Intermountain Healthcare are concerned about the recent trend in cases. Dr. Todd Vento expects to see outbreaks in dense areas where a majority of people may be unvaccinated.
The thing in particular that we're paying attention to even more so is the number of Delta variants or Delta variants of concern.
Both state health officials and medical professionals recognize that the Delta variant is prevalent in Utah right now and is amounting to nearly half of the new cases.
So if you don't have the vaccine and you get this strain, you can spread it more easily to others.
With case counts rising in recent weeks, doctors are hoping those who have not gotten the vaccine will at least continue to wear a mask.
Remember our history, and our history is just from like months ago. And we should remember that these things work.
With clear concern about variants in the state right now, health officials are still recommending for those that have not gotten the shot to go get their COVID-19 vaccination. In Salt Lake City, Brian Schnee, Fox 13 News, Utah.
On the vaccination numbers, a little fewer than 8,200 more vaccines have been administered. More than 4,400 more Utahns are now considered fully vaccinated. Do you know someone who isn't vaccinated yet? Researchers say a simple text might be the trick. A study from the University of Pennsylvania found those who received text messages about annual flu shots were more likely to get the flu shot. So some states are now trying it with the COVID-19 vaccine. The study also showed people respond better to messages written in a professional manner